like side paths out. Alright, well, why, game? Why does this exist? I have also been told there is a special type of cutscene. So I don't know when that cutscene is going to appear. I'm assuming soon. While walking in the arena, a sudden burst of distortion that sounds almost like a groan pierces my brain. Just in case if this is it, I'm going to use my totally legit PSP save state. Could it be a voice? Jealous. Not yet. Die. Oh, so poetic. Why, myself. That was definitely a voice. I suddenly feel as if a wave of negative emotions is washing over me. Just ignore it, Master. It's just the meaningless limitation of the dead. It's not an enemy of ours. Sounds like it is. Saber words immediately bring me back to reality. While the aura of negativity is still very much there, the voice that seemed to ring in my head is gone. There's no doubt as to who that voice belongs to, but how? If I want to know the truth, I have to keep moving forward. Alright, so here's what I know. Anytime you see red, there's two options. It's Sakura, or it's a Berserker. We haven't ran into any enemies yet. I don't know what we're going to fight. We're going to go ahead and turn on the Sword of Repentance there. In case something bad happens. I would put, if it is Lu Bu, then I would keep the one that erased stat buffs. But I don't know if it is 100%. I don't know why it would be him. Don't know how he's still alive and in a dungeon. Oh, of course, now there's an enemy. I am a fool! I done goofed. Telemagica, aka Fancier Cot. Attack. Guard, break. I don't know what you're doing, so. Oh, of course you guarded. Of course, now you break. And we're poisoned. Excellent start. Let me think here. What are you gonna do? I really don't know. I'm pretty sure you guarded that time, so I'm gonna break attack. Guard. We'll heal up, so there's that. Break attack guard. We're playing it by ear. Now I kind of want to put back on the Shockwave second strike. Although I guess with this we can stun for the first turn if we need to. We can always just stun. That's what we'll do. Give us a little bit of an advantage. Because we only need 3 hits. Attack. Actually, you're just going to do the same thing. Just in case. Shock, we'll attack. We're gonna attack. Guard, attack, guard, attack. Level up! I wonder if I should still be putting stuff in attack. Probably so, right? Oh, Tauros are over here as well. This is a safari zone of stuff. Exclamation point! The distortion sears my brain like a hot iron. Dark thoughts seem to work their way into my entire being. The sudden chill that courses through my body sets to shaking, and I feel like I'm being turned inside out. I try to stop the intrusion of these evil thoughts into my consciousness, but they continue to enter my mind. His name is Dejection. His origins lay disdain and spite. His name is an abomination and hatred. Is it Ronnie? Is little Ronnie back? I hope it's not little Ronnie. In his past is scorn and ridicule. In other words, 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 apathy towards everything. What? What is this? These overwhelming emotions. What's the source of this deranged irrationality that is rejected and rejects, denies, and denied? Oh no, we're being invaded by Angermanu. It feels as if it's crawled out from the darkest depths of hell. Yeah, that sounds like an Angermanu thing. I don't think he's in this game, but that's absolutely what it seems like. I muster all the strength I can and barely manage to endure the onslaught that threatens to engulf me. The heart aches seldom. Is that someone's voice? I push through the distortion and focus my attention on that voice. Experiments will begin. We will remove the liver to observe the pain response. No anesthesia will be used. I don't know what this is, but it sounds painful. Failure, 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 failure. Less than usual, or useless. This individual has no right to exist and nothing to contribute to the future. No value, no ability. It's failure. Its design is flawed. I'm assuming they're talking about Leo, but I'm not 100% sure anymore. The rate of aging is twice that of a normal person. I predict that its lifespan will be 25 years at best. Maybe they're talking about Ronnie? What a failure. It's hopeless. This is the most unforgivable of sins committed against nature. It is to be understandable if it came from common stock, but it came from a superior life form. That makes me kind of think of Leo? Refrain, stop. The voice suddenly stops as I concentrate harder. I can see a figure beyond the distortion. That must be a woman. Alright, well, it's Ronnie then. I focus my concentration. As I stretch out my hand, a scene plays out before me. There you are, Miss Alicia. Alright, well, I'm back at square one of Angermanu. That voice, it sounds much younger, but it definitely belongs to Julius. Although his voice is audible, his figure doesn't appear. This must be his memory then. The woman named Alicia turns towards Julius, but time has degraded the memory of her facial features. Oh, Julius, what's wrong? Yes, the matter has gayed. See, so it is that me, Eddie. The sunlight was so what I felt so hot. I just happened to time it was. Let us hurry. Won't get punt if we make it. Wait just a little longer. Your son. So wouldn't it be better, father? No, as I be that it is be the heart. The heart is Leo. Boy, that is hard to do. Master, what is wrong? You must come back to reality. Can you hear the sound of my voice? I am here. The sound of Saber's panic shouting brings me back to reality. The voice I heard in those memories faded at the end and I couldn't understand them, but those memories definitely belonged to Julius. Perhaps he was trying to tell me something? Buried under all those dark memories was a cry of sorrow? I have to go on. I have to learn what the owner of that voice is seeking. So, I'm assuming what's happened is that Leo is Julius's son? Maybe that's what the answer is? You know what? Break, attack. I can't remember what you were doing. I want to say you guarded. I'm not 100% sure. just in case. Shock and attack. Yeah, guard the rest of the okay, you attack that time. A lot of experience out of here. Go and use this. Heal us fully. Come here, Tauros. Are you going to be easy to defeat as well? Alright, so past me would go, he's going to do Gab Gab, where I need to do Gab Gab. Alright. Well, that didn't work out like what I wanted it to. Alright, you've got skills. How about we just Veil of Petals and guard? Huh. Enemies are not messing around in this, for sure. No messing around. There it is again. The black thoughts encroached upon my brain like closing waves. Concentrate on the owner of these voices. I'm drawn into those dark thoughts, avoiding the distortions that try to envelop me. I reach out with my mind. Where is that figure? When I settle my thoughts, the scene suddenly begins to play in my mind. Is this the continuation of that scene from before? Let us hurry. Making him wait just a little longer won't be enough to get us in trouble. Anyway, Julius, you're his son. Why don't you call him father? Or is Leo Julius's father? I can't. I don't have the right. I was not born with that which is needed to lead the Horways. The one who will exceed the throne is Master Leo. Or it's nothing and I've been completely wrong this entire time and just overanalyzing things. That sounds about right. That's how it is. Tell me, what is it that he's been so occupied with as of late? He's receiving training by having knowledge burned into his brain. It's a sound thermological process. That sounds miserable. I'm assuming he ate a bunch of gems or something. Pretty sure that's how Shiro did it once. All of that horrible surgery, and he's only 3. Even as his mother, I rarely see him so. Ooh. Master Leo will one day stand at the pinnacle of the plutocracy that the Horways have built in Europe. The ruler of the Western Europe, a burden that pains a mother to see her child shoulder. Julius. Yes? That Leo. Yes, I only exist. Or I exist only for that purpose. All the now to make the relic Holy Grail have served. The servant that I had summoned is an East ritual artist named Schwinn and Julie. I apologize. Abalon isn't asked. It's all plurable at Leo. For life. Boy, I hope I don't have to keep doing that voice. Could these be Julius's memories of one time before his soul became irrevocably stained as an assassin? I focus even harder on what I'm seeking, reach out even further. Something is there. What is it that you want to say? And when I finally reach the absolute depths of the blackened soul behind these memories, kill, 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 kill. Let me die, let me die, let me die. Kill, 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 kill. Let me die, let me die, let me die. Kill, 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 kill. Let me die, let me die, let me die. Kill, 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 kill. Let me die, let me die, let me die. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, why kill, kill. Let me die, let me die, let me die. And we're dead. Oops. Master, don't be a fool. Can't you even open your eyes, you worthless dolt? Saber is almost screaming in desperation and fear. It seems that I'm still alive. I just took a little unhappy nap. My hands are still clenched into fists. I'm covered in sweat and panting with exertion. I give a nod to the obviously distressed Saber to show that I'm okay and slowly get to my feet. But it was there, a cry for help in the depths of Julius's consciousness. I have to know what it means. You know, I expected us to get through like 2 days worth. I don't know if we can if they're all this long. We haven't even explored this dungeon. Alright, I see a frogman. I know what I need to do with a frogman. How much health does this thing have? Oof. Alright, so now that we've got that taken care of, we're gonna guard, then attack our guard. Easy peasy. I think we win if we just attack. Unless it's gonna hit. I want us to stay topped off. There's a fish spot right there. I was trying to run away from the fish spot, but it jumped. I also ran right into a wall, so that's a thing. We're not gonna deal with you. At the moment. Zoom's Gate? I just realized that's what the name of that thing was. Alright, Servant's HP. Equip. Shockwave second strike. Where is our third strike? Dragon Cloak. Staff of Fortitude, that's what it is. I don't know how close we are to doing whatever we need to do. There we go. Attack. This thing probably is gonna break a bunch, isn't it? We'll guard. Attack. Perfect. That's how I wanted that to play out. Exclamation point. The almost tangible animosity is coming from the end of that corridor. Although the source isn't approaching, I can tell that it is incredibly dangerous. I somehow know that the hatred is directed at me. It's so intense that it feels as if my very soul is being impelled by it. This must be coming from that person. Why hasn't he moved on to the Nether Realm? Master, I cannot ignore anything that poses a threat to you. Just give me the command and I'll take him down and make sure he stays dead for this time. The source of the feeling of hatred is Julius, but his power seems different than when I last faced him. The threat before me is very real, but I have Saber by my side, and if I don't defeat the enemy before me, I'll never make it to the elimination battle. In addition, even though the force of his grudge hits me, I feel something other than a desire for my death. I want to know what that feeling is, no matter what may be waiting for me up ahead. Alright, well, we're just going to go ahead and not have this on. Where's the Exorcist Blade? Actually, it's not the Exorcist Blade. What's the better one? Sword of Penance.